bodyguard is necessary?
Yes.
Oh, come on. That would...
Grant, I insist.
Okay. I don't know how I could ever thank you properly.
Listen, enjoy your freedom.
Freedom. Did you hear that? Freedom. I can't tell you what that word means to me now.
We're both so grateful to you. Thank you for giving me my husband back.
Look, if you two need anything, you call me, all right?
Oh, come on. Are you serious? I've got everything I need right here.
Sorry that I'm late.
If you'll give us a minute alone, the mayor-elect will be right with you.
All right. Where have I been? I had to get a fitting on the suit that I'm being sworn in with.
You're a half hour late.
You try to run with 37 pins in your leg. Who are these people anyway?
Oh, nobody important. Councilmen, aldermen, commissioners.
All right, ringmaster, let's get this circus on the road. Oh, boy.
Excuse me.
Oh, welcome to the International Hotel. May I help you?
I'd like a room, please.
Single or double?
Single?
We're getting some rather interesting types, what with the expo and all. How long will you be staying with us?
Just a few days.
Well, I don't know that we have any singles available, but the computer will tell us in a few minutes. While we're waiting, would you care to fill in the registration card, miss?
Vining. Laura Vining.
No, sir.
Doug, what the hell is going on?
Keep your head down.
Stay down.
No one out there, sir.
Look at the rooftops.
Sound like pistol. There's no rooftop within firing distance.
Okay. And car backfiring. All right. Sorry, it was a false alarm.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Now we're jumping at the sound of a car backfiring.
Yeah, well, better safe than sorry.
My heart is racing a mile a minute. Grant, is it always going to be like this?
I hope not, darling.
But that's why I want you to have a bodyguard. There's a lot of crazies out there, and it pays to be cautious.
All right, all right.
Fine.
Oh, good. I caught you in time. Is everything all right? You look a bit strange.
Yeah, I'll tell you later. Is something wrong?
No, I just came by to wish you all the best.
Thank you, Holly.
You've been a true friend through all this.
Yes, you have been.
Well, I knew everything was going to work out for the best. But I should warn you, there's a swarm of reporters out there descending on us. Oh, no, more reporters. They spotted me as soon as I got out of the car. They started barraging me with questions.
Listen, I really don't feel like facing that right now, Robert.
Sure. Shut that door! Now get out of here!
Grant, what are we going to do? We can't inflict that on Monica and the rest?
No, we can't. We'll stay at the Port Charles Hotel for a while.
No, we have too many memories back there. Well, the new International Hotel at the Waterfront Mall has just opened. That's a good idea. Yeah. We can start fresh.
Good.
Okay, listen, now, let my officer go out and act as the decoy, all right? He will go out there, say that Dr. Putnam is leaving from the rear entrance by limo, all right? They won't be able to park. Get out there.
Yeah, okay, do it. That's a good idea. Do you think they're going to believe it?
Listen, they won't be able to pass up an opportunity to get their hands on you. Go.
Okay.
For the time, off and running?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go.
Great. Robert.
No, go now, please.
All right, thanks. Come on, Celia.
Has Rick Weber shown up yet?
No, is he supposed to?
Yeah, I've got some stuff I need to talk to him about.
Well, you got plenty to do right here before he shows. Oh, smile. The Commissioner of Transportation's on her way over.
Evelyn Trumbull. Mr. Mayor, I'm...
Commissioner of Transportation, yes, I know that.
Oh, how did you know?
Well, everyone knows you, Evelyn. May I call you Evelyn?
Please do.
I understand that you're doing a wonderful job transporting.
Well, it hasn't been easy with the little money that my department gets. You know, we really should talk about the new highway.
Yes, and we will. We'll sit down over lunch sometime and do that.
All right, fine.
George called in Public Works.
Public Works. Mr. Mayor, there's a bill. The Public Works bonds. You really should study it.
Mr. Mayor.
Yes.
My department, resources, we're virtually out of funds right now.
Well, they have no funds because they squandered it all. Kurt Jackson, budget director.
That's a lie.
My books don't lie.
They don't add up either.
Now, listen, Mr. Alderman.
If you'd spend more time at the meetings instead of the golf course, you'd be a lot better.
Gentlemen, just a moment, please. Why don't we all just sit down?
I have nothing to discuss with this gentleman.
I'll get it.
Well, no, you won't. I'll get that. Excuse me. Tower of Babel, King Babel speaking.
You sound on the verge of a breakdown.
You win the Mobile home. I am crazed here.
Look, I'm sorry I had to miss the meeting.
Well, you haven't missed a thing, man. I'm up to my ears in a bunch of people, altar people, director people, or whoever the hell they are. I don't know what they want from me.
Well, I would say probably money, the same as yours truly.
Oh, 8-2, Robert.
Well, I'm sorry, but I have to talk to you about the police.
Yeah, okay, I understand, but I'm not going to do it here. I'm growing bananas. How about meeting me on the dock? It's such a nice day, and I'd really like to get some air.
That's fine. I can't get there till about 6. I'm taking Holly to the dentist.
The dentist? Did you know that the dentists have the highest rate of suicide in this country? 6 o'clock it'll be. I'll be there. Anyway, I feel like Caesar dealing with the senators.
Just don't turn your back on them, pal.
I'll remember that. Oh, listen, how is Grant? How's he doing? Is he out yet?
Yeah, released today. Listen, if you reckon you got people problems.
Oh, really? Poor guy, I wish I could do something to help him. I hope it works out for him.
Yeah, me too. He and Celia went to that new international hotel. They're hoping to hide away there till the furor dies down.
Well, they may have one hell of a wait.
Yeah. Look, I'll see you down the dock.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry for the delay.
Is there a problem?
Yes, this. It keeps saying there are no singles, but I am positive there are some available.
I can take a double.
Oh, now those I know we don't have. I warned them about these computers when they were first planning the hotel. Temperamental, I said, a mind of their own, but nobody listens. Everybody wants to be modern.
I suppose.
Oh, well, we've just opened, you know. You should have seen what this place was before, a sports center. Well, I'm sorry, that probably means nothing to you. Here we go. I knew there was something wrong. We have several singles available.
Good.
I'm going to give you one with a harbor view. You've been so patient.
Thank you.
Now, if you will just fill in or sign the register, I'll have the bellboy take up your luggage.
Oh, I don't have any.
Oh?
The airline lost it. Isn't that terrible? They promised to deliver it here as soon as they find it.
Oh, what a nuisance for you. If you need anything, we're only steps away from the mall.
Oh, that's all right. I got a few things at Wyndham's to tide me over.
Oh, you know about Wyndham's? Then this isn't your first visit to Port Charles.
No.
Well, I hope you enjoy your stay.
Thank you.
Is there anything else I can do?
No. No, thank you.
I'm going to call Lee Baldwin right now. There's got to be a law against this.
A law against what, dear?
People gawking on other people's property.
Edward, they're not on other people's property. They're outside our gate.
Well, still, they're staring at our property.
I don't think there's a law against staring.
Damned insolent, the whole lot of them. Poor Carter could barely drive the limousine through that seething mass of humanity. And they kept pointing at me through the windows. Good Lord, I began to feel like one of those lobsters you pick out in a seafood restaurant.
Well, now that you mention it.
Oh, you find that amusing, Monica?
No, I don't find it amusing. I just don't think it's a reason for you to get your blood pressure up.
Oh, you don't? Well, do you realize that this is going to be a...
I wasn't expecting you home so early today, dear.
Well, can't a man take off early from his own company?
Well, I was only asking, Edward.
Lila, I'm sorry, darling. It's just that my nerves are frayed over all this Grant business.
You heard that he's been released.
Well, of course, over the radio. That's why I came home. But believe me, he's got another think coming if he thinks he's going to move back into here.
If he and Celia want to come back here, I mean, they live here, Edward.
Lived. Grant Putnam, or whatever his name is, has spent the last night dirtying up our good name.
And it was so lily white to begin with.
Oh, you have something against the Quartermain name?
I have nothing against the Quartermain name, Edward. I just don't think any of us is in any position to cast the first stone.
Did you see all those people standing out there?
Be a bit difficult not to.
It was bad enough at first when they were just standing and gawking. Now they're carrying placards that say, "Spy, go home."
Yeah.
I mean, some of them are even calling us traitors and anti-American.
Oh, anti-American. Edward, who invented the word capitalist?
And damn proud of it, too.
I mean, I don't know what they're doing there in the first place. Grant's been released.
Well, perhaps they're waiting to see him arrive, dear.
Don't tell me he's coming here.
If Grant and Celia want to come here, they are more than welcome, Alan.
The hell they are.
This is my house, and it's my decision.
We won't get a moment's peace if they're here.
What about their peace?
Let them go and find it somewhere else.
No. They are going to need some time alone to be together. And I can't think of any place better than right here.
Well, what about Alaska?
May I help? Yeah. May I help you?
Yes, please. We'd like a room.
I see.
You look very familiar.
So do you.
Oh, I know. You were the desk clerk at the Port Charles Hotel.
Oh, that's right. Dr. and Mrs. Putnam, you remember? We lived there for several months.
I remember.
Well, it's good to see you again.
Is it?
You were so very kind to us when we lived there.
Is there something you want?
A room. Actually, a suite.
The most private one you have, please.
Well, I'm sorry, but we're filled up.
Filled up. But you just opened.
That's right, but we're fully booked.
No. Just a second. Surely you must have a room.
I don't want your money.
You mean you don't want us, isn't that it?
Well, as long as you brought it up, yes.
You can't do that. You can't deny us a room just because of your personal prejudices. That's against the law. This is America.
Yes, this is America. And for anti-Americans, we're full up.
I demand to talk to the manager right now.
Forget it, Celia.
No, he can't get away with this.
What is it, Cecil?
Well, Dr. and Mrs. Grant Putnam, a room. I told them we didn't have one.
He is denying us a room because of who we are.
Oh, can you prove that?
You have no right to treat us like this.
Well, sue us if you like, but that wouldn't get you a room tonight, would it?
Let's go, Celia.
No, they can't do that to us.
They already have done it to us. We'll try someplace else.
Phones are on your left.
Thanks. For nothing.
Gentlemen here to see the new mayor, too?
Isn't everybody? What are you here to see him about?
Oh, he asked me to stop by. I don't know.
Very well, you have rooms available.
Hang up, Celia.
What gives you the right to judge us?
Hang up!
Grant, I've got to...
There isn't a hotel in this town that is going to take us, Celia. You have called every one of them.
I can't believe people could be so mean.
Forget it. It's not that important.
You've helped our country. Isn't that enough for these people?
Apparently not.
We've done nothing to hurt them.
No, Celia, we haven't. I have. And there is no reason why you should suffer for my mistakes.
Grant, I'm not leaving you.
Celia, I can't stand doing this to you.
You're not doing it. It's these tiny, narrow little minds. But we will get through it.
How? Where?
We'll just have to go back to the Quartermains.
No, we can't. Then we'll drag them into this mess.
They're family, Grant. They'll stick by us.
Monica, it's Celia.
Oh, where are you? We've been waiting for you.
Speak for yourself.
We're at the International Hotel.
What are you doing in a hotel?
Hallelujah.
We didn't want to bring the family into this, but, Monica, we've called every hotel and no one will give us a room. I just don't know what to do.
You come home, of course.
Now, hold on just a second.
Are you sure it's all right?
I am positive you are more than welcome here.
Now, look, if Celia wants to come alone...
Thank you, Monica. Thank you very much. Monica says we are more than welcome to come home.
I find that hard to believe, but I don't suppose we have any choice.
It's you. You're that filthy spy. Trying to overthrow the best country in the world. Why don't you go back to your own country and stay there? And you're just as bad as he is. Only...
Lady, give us a break.
I'm very sorry, but this is a private meeting. Any questions, ask D.L. Brock.
He's the man that got me into this mess.
Bit of a madhouse.
Oh, Rick, I'm telling you, I feel like I'm running a bakery and giving away free donut holes.
You seem to be the chief baker.
Lucky me. I hope it's not always going to be like this. I'll be a basket case by the end of the week.
Well, remind yourself not to run for president anytime soon.
Oh, I'm going to remind myself to run to the Bahamas or somewhere.
Don't talk like that. You haven't been sworn in yet. You're just starting.
Well, maybe I could demand a recount.
Look, you're going to be just fine once you get the hang of things.
Isn't that what they say about brain surgery?
Anytime you want to get the pressure off and just talk, let it out. Let me know I'm available for you.
Thank you. And that's exactly why I wanted to talk to you.
Well, great. How can I help?
I want you to be my commissioner of health. The job is tailor-made for you, Rick.
Well, thank you. I don't know if I'm qualified to a government position.
You're a doctor, aren't you?
Yes, but I don't have any experience in that sort of thing. I don't.
You set up the waterfront clinic,
That's
Rick.
a lot different.
How?
It was a small clinic. One clinic.
It did,
very small.
Look, it did a hell of a lot of good for this town, and that's what's important. I'm looking for people just like you. I'm looking for a man of the people, Rick, and that's what you are. I don't want some fat cat running the health department who's going to get upset if his chocolate mousse is a little warm at the Versailles room. I want you because you're somebody with heart.
Well, that just may be the problem, my heart.
I thought you took care of that.
I did. It's fine. But, Luke, it's just that taking on a job of this magnitude, I'm not saying that might not be too much for it.
I see. Well, I wouldn't want to do anything to endanger your health.
All right, it's not so much my heart or my health. I just don't know if I am qualified to do the best job for you.
Rick, qualified? Join the club, pal.
You're going to make a fine mayor. You are.
I'm only going to make a fine mayor if I have the right people around me. People that I can trust, people that I can talk to. People like you. I need you. Now.
I'll think about it, and I'll talk to Leslie about it.
Well, I haven't got a lot of time.
The answer may be no.
All right. But I sure hope not. I gotta run. I gotta meet Robert on the waterfront.
Must be tough, working with Robert now under the circumstances.
No, actually, it isn't. I think we've straightened all that out.
Well, that's great. That is great. Very rare, the kind of friendship the two of you have.
Yeah, I know. Listen to that. Would you walk out with me? I really need to get some fresh air. Maybe if they see me with a doctor, they'll think I got something contagious.
So it's a beautiful day outside.
It is Indian summer, my favorite time of year.
It's like memories.
Doesn't it? Thank you.
Mr. Mayor, I just wanted to shake your hand. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We're behind you all the way, Luke.
Thank you.
Can I take your picture?
Well, sure, but would you be in the picture with me?
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Now, you send me a copy, you hear?
Sure, thanks.
Thank you.
We love you, Luke.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Come on, let's go get this stuff.
General Hospital will continue in a moment.